I know in the, I have another game.
Bug sauce?
Yes.
He doesn't glow in the dark.
All right, I see Mia and Henry. They have their cattle ranch papers out. All of table 4 is ready to go.
Guys,
Almost table 3.
give me this.
It's in your folder.
All right, table 2 is all ready to go with their cattle ranch papers. Table 1 is ready.
It'd be
in your map. It'd be in your map.
That is your math folder. Oh, that's it, math. Nope.
All right, so hands up if you want to summarize and kind of retell us what is this cattle problem that we started yesterday. Kennedy? Yeah, so the Solana Ranch needs to get exactly 20,000 cows. How many cows does she currently have? Mia? Okay, so she has 5,063 cows, but she needs to get to exactly 20,000 cows, and she's going to do so how? Jordan? Yeah, she needs to buy cows from other ranches. How many ranches does she need to buy from exactly? Sadie? 3 other ranches. Right. So she needs to buy from 3 other ranches, but none of the ranches can be left with under 20,000 cows themselves. Okay. So if you want to flip to the front side. Let's go ahead and we're going to do our cubes real quick on problem number 2. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do for problem number 1. We'll get into our groups. We'll talk about expectations for working in groups.
Do I need to get cubes out?
No, it's okay. I have it up here on the screen as a reminder. All right, let's all read the question number 2 together. Starting in 3, 2, 1. The owner of Solana Ranch wants exactly 20,000 cows from the ranch. She decides to buy cattle from 3 other ranches. No ranch can have fewer than 20,000 cows. Help the owner of Solana Ranch decide how many cows she needs to buy and which ranches she needs to buy them from. How many cows will each ranch have after she buys the cows from them? Show your work on poster. Okay. So, starting with our C, what important numbers do we need to circle? What are the key numbers we need to circle? Lola?
2,000.
2,000?
Sorry, 20,000.
20,000. Okay. There's two times it's mentioned, so we're going to circle them both. First time is representing the Solana Ranch, 20,000. The second time is representing other ranches not having fewer than that. Any other numbers that need to get circled or underline the question? Let's see. Henry?
How many cows will each ranch have after she buys the cows?
Okay. So what's in bold there? How many cows will each ranch have after she buys the cows from them? So ultimately, we need to show our work at the very end how much each ranch has left after she's bought cows from them. Kennedy?
I think we should like exactly before 27. know what we mean by 20,000.
I agree. So we're gonna underline the word exactly. She needs exactly 20,000 cows. So we have to show that. And then Kennedy, you also said underline what?
Fewer than.
No ranch can have fewer. We'll just underline this whole thing. No ranch can have fewer than 20,000 cows. So that's kind of what Sadie had mentioned earlier as well. That when she finds from these 3 other ranches, none of them can be left with under 20,000. Okay, anything we need to box or underline? Sadie?
I think we should do something to the 3 other ranches.
Okay.
Just show it like that's not
Yeah, I agree. We can just box it. That's super important, right? Even though there's how many ranches? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 ranches we could take from. We have to do 3. No more, no less. Well, one of them is the Solano Ranch. Yeah. So there are 6 ranches, but one of them is the one we're just buying. Mia, any other ideas? Okay, one other thing we need to underline. Let's see, we do have a lot underlined, so let's do something a little different here. It's a little squiggly line. How many cows she needs to buy and which ranches to buy them from? Just because we have a lot underlined, so just to, make it stand out a little bit. So one of the questions is how many cows does she need to buy and which does she need to buy them from? And then I want you to add on your paper. Oh, let's see here. Okay, so you're gonna show your work. So I circle that on your group poster. But before we even do on the poster, what I want you guys to do is on probably just a scratch paper. Each of you needs to show your work on your group poster. Or not group poster, on your scratch paper. So we're gonna add this and scratch paper. You gotta show your work. So we're gonna show our work on our scratch paper because we wanna make sure, well actually I'll put it this way. You're gonna show your work on your scratch paper today, and then you're gonna turn it in when you're done. I'm just gonna look over everything, make sure you guys are on the right track, and then tomorrow, you guys as a group get to create your poster. So we'll talk more about the poster tomorrow. Today we're focused on solving this and getting our work done on this. Jordan, question. Yeah, we should probably box that, huh? How many cows? And how many cows? Okay, so let's talk about our groups. We're gonna have 6 groups of 3 and then 1 group of 4 working on this. You guys are gonna start with question number 1, which is ordering all the ranches from least to greatest. So you're gonna put, start up here, you're gonna put the name of the ranch. Okay? And then you're gonna put the number of cows. Which of the ranches should go in this first box?
Wait. Cal outfit.
Sadie?
Solano.
Okay, and why would the Solano Ranch go in this first one?
Wait. Because it has
Yeah, it has the least amount of cows. So then, which ranch is going to go in the bottom? Liam?
Alcala Ranch.
Alcala Ranch.
Oh.
And it has 31,985. Why is this one in the bottom box?
That's the most.
It has the most. It is the greatest. You start with the least. We'll go in order. That's the first thing you guys can do as a group. Then you'll start solving the problem. Why do you think, here's a quick question, why do you think ordering all the ranches from least to greatest is going to be helpful for you guys to solve number 2? Lola?
Because then the three that have the greatest, we're probably going to buy from them.
Okay, so the 3 that are the greatest, Sadie agrees. The 3 that have the greatest numbers are probably the ones we're going to buy from. That makes sense because they have the most cows available to purchase from. Kennedy?
And also, if we did buy from ones that were lower, we need the greater ones because then we can get more cows without making them go under 20,000.
Yes, 100%. So the ones that have more cows, there's more cows to buy from, which means there's less of a chance they'll go under the 20,000. For the ones that are closer to 20,000, there's not as many cows to take from until they get to 20,000. Liam?
We did put in ranch because it says name of ranch.
You don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to. Any other questions, Henry? Or thoughts?
You forgot the line over the A.
Over the what?
A.
Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I'll have to add that. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take 2 minutes on the timer, Isaiah. Hold on, Henry, or Hayden, sit down.
Hey.
Sorry, Henry. Sit down. You're gonna get in groups of 3, one group of 4. And I want you to find a spot somewhere in the room that you guys can work on. If you need clipboards, you need clipboards. Maybe a desk, that's fine. Real quick, one thing I forgot to mention. It's super, I guess I'll ask this question. What should it look like to work in a group? Sadie?
Focus.
Yeah, you guys should be focused, which means you should be talking and working on the problem. Okay, what else should it look like, or maybe not look like, working in a group? Litza?
It shouldn't look like you're getting up to if you're something.
Okay, so you should be prepared in this 2 minutes to work as a group and get your work done. Jordan?
Teamwork.
Teamwork. What does teamwork mean?
That means work together. Teamwork means
Yeah, work together as a team. So what I don't want to see is maybe 2 of the people doing all the work and one person just sitting here in La La Land not participating.
That's the answer to that.
So all 3 of you, or 4, should be working together. All of you guys need to show your work. So when you turn in your paper with your scratch paper, we'll probably staple them together. And I need to see, so if Henry, and let's just say Henry, Sergio, and Alexander and Mia are the group of 4, pretend. So then Henry's gonna have his work on his paper, and then Sergio's gonna have to work on his paper, and Alexander's gonna have to work on his paper, and Mia's gonna have to work on her paper. So it might all be the same work. It should be, right? You guys are a group, so you guys are working together. You're all probably gonna have the same results, but you all need to show it on your own paper. Okay? Henry, question?
Can we have a 5 group and so then we can help?
Probably not, because once you really, 4 is usually the max for a group. Once you get beyond 4, way too easy for someone just to slip through and not do the work. Okay, real quick, Jordan.
Could we just do the work at our table?
If your group wants to do at a table, that's fine. Okay, Mia, last question.
Also,
Okay.
Also, it said in the let's say I had a partner with, let's say, oh, I'm so excited for the Seattle Mariners to win today.
Yeah, obviously we're all excited about the Mariners playing tonight, but that's not our topic of conversation right now. We have lunch here pretty soon, so we'll talk about it later. All right, Kennedy, last question.
One thing that we shouldn't do is like talk about good stuff
Yeah.
in not like 12 minutes.
For sure. Stay on task. Talk about it. Okay, you guys may go find your group. Find a spot.
Yeah, we can be the four group. Alexander, you and yeah. Let's be the four group. Yeah, we're the four group.
You guys.
We're the four group.
It seems like we got Liam, Henry, Hayden, and Odin together.
Okay, Liam, you sit right there. Okay, now we all have. Why don't you do black? How about Alexander, Drew, and Vlad all together?
I can play copies.
What? Okay. Guys, wait, can I have one?
So guys,
All of one. Okay. I have a mustache. Yeah, it ripped. It ripped. I like that split mustache. Okay, give us one. Hey, you call on the top? Yeah. He is talking. I'm talking. Packet. One. I really have the cheese. Yeah, I like the cheese. I like the cheese. The most.
so you guys, how many are in your group?
There's a cheese
That's in your group?
and a cheddar.
Larry.
Okay, this sweet. This isn't that spicy.
Alexander.
The Star House they have the tangy effect. Yeah. Yeah, they have the tangy effect at the end. Oh, I know. Okay, the next one is let's go for sunrise. Let's start greatest and then go least.
No, I already have the answer to the next one.
Got it. Should we go from the greatest to least?
Greatest to least.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, but is everybody right in sunrise?
Sunrise right next.
Yeah, right here. Okay, so then we can do greatest to least.